When Yves Missi entered the NBA draft last summer, most scouts weren't exactly hyping him up. The consensus? Probably not ready to hit the court, and a project. Many expected the team that picked him would have to wait until 2026 or 2027 to see any real return, but it took less than one half of his very first NBA game to prove those predictions weren't just off, they were way too conservative. In his debut on October 23rd, Missi came off the bench for the New Orleans Pelicans and instantly made noise. He put up 12 points and grabbed 7 rebounds in a 123-111 win over the Chicago Bulls. That was all it took to show fans, coaches, and analysts that he was ready right now. By just the 6th game of the season, he had earned the starting center job, and he held on to it for the rest of the year. At only 20 years old, he turned 21 just last week, Missi didn't just crack the rotation. He became a cornerstone. He led the Pelicans in both games played with 73 and total minutes with 119.56. That's not just good for a rookie. That's impressive for any player. Pelicans head coach Willie Green spoke highly of Missi's toughness and growth, saying, "It's incredibly impressive for Yves to be as young as he is, to step into a situation like ours and we kind of throw him right in the fire. He's steadily improving. His mentality to be available every game. He plays through bumps and bruises. That's one of the things we love about him. He loves to compete. He gives you everything he has, and I think he's going to continue to grow from here." Missi outperformed most of the 20 players selected before him in the draft. Among all rookies who played at least 50 games, he ranked 9th in scoring with 9.1 points per game, 2nd in rebounding with 8.2 per game, and 3rd in blocks at 1.3 per game. He also led the Pelicans in dunks and regularly delivered highlight reel plays, electrifying the crowd on both ends of the floor. Teammate and midseason trade addition Kelly Olynyk put it perfectly. He makes some plays out there where you're like, damn, he's a rookie. Protecting the rim, running, keeping guys honest, finishing, rebounding. I think he's got a high ceiling and is doing a lot of great stuff right now. If you throw a little more ingredients into the soup, you're going to get a pretty good stew. Missi's individual achievements stacked up fast. He was named Western Conference Rookie of the Month in December, selected for the Rising Stars event in February, and on Tuesday, he was officially named to the NBA's All-Rookie Second Team. Coach Green summed it up by saying, huge bright spot for our group this season. What Yves has been able to do as a young rookie, he became a consistent starter for us. Averaging close to a double-double, getting picked for the Rising Stars game is a huge accomplishment for him. He set the bar high. We just want him to continue to go forward with that. We're all proud of what Yves has been able to accomplish on the floor. I know he has even more there as he continues to progress in his career. From a player labeled a project to a breakout force in his very first season, Yves Missi's story is just beginning, and the rest of the league should take notice. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on rising stars like Yves Missi.